Morning everybody, how are you? Sorry. My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from door wreaths, door swags, home decor arrangements, garden arrangements, things for your business, weddings, funeral tributes and much more, guys. Right, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I've heard in the US, is it the storm or Hurricane Beryl or something like that is coming over around where Texas is or something around that area. Please stay safe, guys. My prayers are with you. Please all stay safe. And if you have no need to go out, please don't go out. Right. Other than that, guys, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I went shopping this morning to the supermarket for groceries with my son. I didn't do it on Friday, too busy. And I came across this sausage dog planter. And on it, it's even got the name of it. Winnie. Winnie the sausage dog. Isn't Winnie lovely? So I got her. My friend's got a sausage dog, or dachshund as some people know them as, the correct name. But my friend's got one, and called Lizzie. She's a lovely little thing. And yeah, she's really cute. And I think they are really cute dogs. My son wants one. But I said, well, if you can look after it, pay the vet bills, etc., then you can have one and look after it throughout the whole of the day. He says, but I'm at work. I went, exactly. You can't expect people to dump the dog on other people. So he's not getting one. But I said, anyway, we've got the cats. So we are going to do a little arrangement in this today. In little sausage, little Winnie. So I've cut and shaped to the best of my ability the dried foam to place inside Winnie. But I do want to attach wreath wrap. So first of all, we're going to attach the wreath wrap onto the foam. And I'm going to go just around the sides first. I must order some more of this. I keep saying it. I think I've got one more full roll left. I had my concert Friday night, guys. It was great with the choir. We're now on our summer break. So, till the 5th of September. Right, so let's just go around here. I am going to just place a pin at the bottom so it doesn't move from that position. And just keep rolling it round and over, you know, just going over it, the other one, so it doesn't leak or anything, especially if it's going in the garden. I didn't take Benji today either. Can you tell I'm not chewing gum? My mum says, don't you think that's a bit rude chewing gum while you're doing a video? I said, no, Mum, that's me. That is the way I am. I'm not going to change. That is just me. So I'm just going to tuck these in, just pleat them in, because because I don't want these, you know, either leaking. There's something going down. Right, oops. Let's place this in Winnie if we can. I hope she fits because I did measure it. Yes, look. And it's inside. So Winnie, she's even got fatter now. She's put some weight on now we've done that. So that's what we're going to do with our Winnie. Now we're going to do yellows. I have got some ribbon, but I can't make my mind up just for a collar. I don't think I just want the black. See, I think she needs slim ribbon really, but it's got to be yellow. And I haven't really got any, well, I've got gold. What's really, really slim. Oh, I've just spotted it. Talking about ribbons, guys. Right, I've got a tip for you. You know when, it just came to me the weekend, so I tried it. You know when you run out, you buy ribbon and it doesn't come on a reel. I don't know why they do it. Some people do it like that. I don't know. I prefer them on reels myself, but some don't. Well, I've got an old hose pipe that you use to water your garden. Cut it down into pieces. Right, let me get you. I'll just get you some that I've done because it didn't come on. Get down. I know you just want to sit on the chair. So I cut it down. I got some cardboard because I knew I'd got about 30 meters of this. But there was all in 5-meter rolls. So they're all wrapped on top of each other. And I got some cardboard, drew two rings out of the cardboard. Placed in the centre a hole big enough for the hose pipe that I chopped to go through. Stuck it with glue, with my glue gun, as you can see. It's not a very neat job, but it holds my ribbon like so. And then I just wrapped my ribbon around it. And now I've got my own homemade ribbon holder for all of that. So again, the circles aren't perfect, but it holds the whole of the ribbon, the 30 meters on it. There's 6 different you know, they come in 5 meters, so there's 6 of them on here. And but I've rolled them all together on one. So, and that's what you can do with an old hose pipe, guys. Cut it to the height you want it. Draw a circle, stick it on with the glue gun around the edging of it, and then one on the bottom, and then just start rolling your ribbon around it. And I've done that on 4 of them. 4 of them, guys. So I wanted to show you that. And then I cut for like some smaller pieces off, in case I have some smaller ribbons or just one reel of it, you know, perhaps an inch and a half wide. So I've done that for some smaller ones as well for when I make my smaller ones. So yellow ribbon, let's have a look if we use that one, or maybe let's have a look. We could, I don't want to use that one, but we could use this. Now somebody asked me where I got this from. They said they liked it. It's lovely. I love it. I've got it in all different colours. You could get it from floristic24.co.uk. They're a German site, and the shipping comes quite quickly actually. And so yes, that's where you get it from. So to use, I've got out some eucalyptus, silver dollar. I've got different things out today. I've also got out, and I don't know what this is called, maidenhead, not hair, maidenhead. Foliage. It's on paperback, so I guess you can just cut. I've not used it yet. You know, just chop it as you wish as well. Or you could just put that one bunch in like so. So I've got those out. I've also got some of these little white and green plastic to go outside. Again, I've not used these either. I've only just purchased these just to see what they're like. And they're quite pretty. They'd be good for like Christmas themes, you know, where you've got your whites and greens for the act like snow on the tips. So I've got those out as well. And also, I mean, I found one what's come off from somewhere. What that means, I don't know where, truly where. Let's just have a quick look. I can't find it, guys. Oh well. But I've got these also in white and green, and these are little rose bunches in, you know, tiny miniature ones as well. Look like they'd be out in winter, but I thought they were pretty. When she showed me those on the live video, I did think they were really pretty, and they'd be good for filler foliage also. So I thought we'll get those. I don't know where that one's come from. Now I've got 2 left of this on my this stem, so I thought, well, I'm going to get this in and use it up. Some of my conifer. Now I've got a bunch here where I have got literally oddments, guys. Some things with berries on, bit of fern. So I thought they could be used, and they are scraps, basically, not oddments, they are scraps, what are left. And I've also got some miniature palms. Look how diddy they are. Aren't they cute? I thought we may see what they're like, and I don't know how many is in here, but they're all on single picks. So I thought we could maybe use them. Again, I've not used these before, so we'll see what they're like. And then I've also got these as well. I did have some of these once on a vine, and I can't remember, you know, and I think, and these are rubber though. The other ones were plastic. And I thought these could add a great theme and texture, you know, they've got a bit of red tip. They'd be good for an autumnal arrangement as well. So I thought, oh, let's try some of those. Let's see what we can create. I've also got I've cut down some of my eucalyptus, flowering eucalyptus in the white. I've cut one bunch down, or one bunch, and into different pieces. I thought we'd just cut those to start with, and we're going to use some of those maybe in it for, you know, a bit of movement, contrast, and also give it that bit of nice, pretty floral. I've got out some white roses. Now these are wedding standard roses, what I tend to use for weddings. I've had a cancellation. I ordered them for a wedding. I've had a cancellation due through, you know, personal reasons. So I've decided I'm going to use them in my arrangements. Why not? So we're doing that. And then I thought with the gerberas, that's the cancellation of the wedding, the yellow gerberas, let's use those. They are really long, and I thought, why not? I've got 5 out. I've got 24, so I've got 19 left to play with, so we'll use some of those. And I thought, let's add a little bit of lemon in it. I was going to use a lemon ribbon, but now I can see that you know, Winnie's only got a little neck. It's just going to take over. So, and I don't want to put, I don't think, a bow in the arrangement. So that's what we've got for today. So I think I'm going to make a little bow on Winnie where it just goes something like this. I think that looks quite pretty. Or you could just glue it like that. Let's have a look at the other one. I've got two just to see. No, that one's telling me no. You know how you get that feeling. Oh my goodness, can I just say a lady? Oh, a lady from America, Ollie. She knows who she is because she'll be watching. She said she's learned a heck of a lot from me. That's really, really so sweet. So sweet indeed. And I aim to teach people the, you know, a way, because obviously I've been taught professionally, you know, I studied it, and I aim to do the same for you guys. And I've been showing you obviously all the arrangements that I've done and how to do them, and trying to say it in a simpler way than giving you a lot of confusion with the way I speak in the terminology that I was taught, because, you know, not everybody understands it. It's all right. I'm just giving Winnie a little trim. So, and she's, from me being, you know, simplifying it and everything, and her watching my videos, she's learned a heck of a lot. She sent me some pictures over the weekend. She was doing a market store, her and her daughter, I think, is it Sarah or Sarah? We say Sarah the way you've spelt it, Arlie, in your email. And the wreaths on there looked fabulous. You know, the deco mesh wreaths and things like that. And also she did an arrangement where I've said, you know, how to place it, where your flowers go down instead, you know, like a centerpiece arrangement with red roses and greenery, and it was beautiful. Absolutely, the placement of it was spot on. She did a fabulous job. And then she sent me a little video of a wreath that she'd made, and it, honestly guys, I said this to my husband, now that looks something like I've made. I said, she's done so well, and I'm so pleased of you, Arlie. It's fabulous, my sweetheart. You've done a great job. It really does look, I can see my work in it, if that makes sense. You know, how I would do things, that's what I mean. And it's just beautiful colours. Your placing of your flowers and that, again, are fabulous. And I enlarged the picture to hunt, because I am particular when I teach, to hunt for gaps. I couldn't see any on you know, when I took a picture, a snapshot of it, and then I looked at it, I couldn't see any. I don't, you know, so I couldn't see around the side because I didn't get a side shot. But on the front shot, I couldn't see any. So as far as I'm concerned, my sweetheart, that will definitely sell. No doubt about it. You have done a cracking job. Really has. So keep it up. And all you other guys, keep it up. Right, and what I'm going to do now with Winnie, I'm going to, that's going to be her thing there. And we're going to do a little bow. I don't know, I think just, yeah, just two. Let's just cut it there. And then I want another piece that I'm just going to cut over here to have that dangling down as well, because the other one piece is for her collar, which is that. So I've got 2 loops, 2 pieces, and well, 3 pieces that I could have now dangling down for her collar, from her collar. So because she's black, I've got out a black cable tie. And I pulled it tight immediately. So just get these into place. That is Winnie's little bow, just 2 loops. But I'm going to go around her neck here, and then we're just going to take this around as her collar and attach it. So then she's got 2 loops, and we would cut these smaller. She don't want them dragging on the floor, guys. She's only a little. Let's cover that like so. So she's got that. And if you wish as well, you may not want to glue it. So get a pin or a floral wire, you bend it and stick it in. Because obviously this is like so. And then just, she's got a little thing. So I'll cut that off. So then Winnie's got her little yellow collar with her 3 little streamers hanging at the bottom. So that is Winnie's thing. So now we are going to start. I think I'm going to start in a different direction today. Let's get my clippers. Let's get, and I'm cutting a lot of these off, guys, a lot of the stem, because I don't want this touching the floor. I want to be able to see Winnie's legs. So we're going to go, it's going to be quite a low, low arrangement today. I'll save those because they're really long. I'm going to cut some at different lengths. I may do a group hit around here. Like so. Let's see, let's have one about here. And have one here. So we've got that like that. Then I want to put the other 2 . That's one. Oh, here he comes. Let's hope he goes and lies. Oh my gosh, guys, yesterday, him and Evie was the biggest pain ever. Honestly. They couldn't make their mind up whether they wanted to come in or go out. Come in, go out. They were, oh. You know what I'm thinking? I may place one under Winnie I wonder if it'll stick in her. Let's just see. I could use my hole puncher. Oh, look at that. So she's got one right under her collar. I can't find where the hole is now. I can't find it. I don't want it to look too odd. Like so, doesn't it look lovely? I don't want it to look too silly. Then I'm going to place one one just here. So you've got that effect. Right, let's go and start adding some of our foliage. And I'm going to cut these pieces up from the eucalyptus. And let's see, we may cut them a bit shorter. If you can hear a noise, guys, it's the builders still. Just going to manipulate that one and just tidy up where I've cut stems off, so I could use it as just one. Right, let's have a look, because I want to bring some things again. I don't want it, oh, let me cut that one, too big, because sausage dogs are only tiny. So we're going to keep it small today. Might save that one, it's a bit. And I'm placing one either side so it's got a bit of greenery behind as well, so you'll be able to see a bit behind or through the gerberas. And I could place one slightly there. Again, just to give it that something to bounce from. I could cut this one into two. Two small ones. Don't want that one, and we'll use this one as well and cut this into smaller pieces. place some at an angle, you know, and just leaning it over Winnie's back, and then place one here in the centre. Cut that little bud off. Oh, that's Benji barking. So then we're done with that. Now let's try this. I think this is really pretty. This will give off a real nice effect. And the thing is, because it's, I'm wondering if it's on, oh no, it's just wire underneath, guys. So I don't need to tape it. Oh, that's good. So what I'm going to do bring it down like so, and it's wired right to the tip as well, so just so it's sticking out like that. Let's take these all off. I was looking last night, it was an idea. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. It was just an idea, guys. I was looking how to set up just a little bit of a side business where I'm selling ribbons, because I find it hard. I mean, I know in the States you have some wonderful ribbons, and we've got a site here called UK or USA to UK wreaths or something like that, or the opposite way around, where we can buy wreaths what you guys have in the States, but they are quite expensive because you have to pay taxes and shipping, and you know, I've had them before and they can be quite an expense. And I was just thinking, I was trying to look for ribbon companies that would do them, you know, like where I could get into getting them to design ribbons, and what we can get over here, some nice ones like what you do in the States. But oh my gosh, guys, a lot of them over here are just blooming plain gross green ribbons and things like that. That's not what I want. I want some with characters on, some with, you know, themes on, and like you get in the States, because you get some wonderful things. I mean, the USA to UK wreaths, that sells some lovely ones. Again, I've had them off there before. But there's a lot of people over here who do flower arranging, artificial or real, who'd like these different types of themed bows in wired material, you know, wired ribbon. And I was just looking into it, just seeing how to get it started if I decided to do it. I just couldn't find no manufacturers that would do print. Or if I bought, another example, if I bought like a bulk off of them at a discount to sell and, you know, their ribbons for them, you know, to my customers, things like that. It was, you know, I was looking at that as well, so it was quite a challenge, really, you know, trying to find something. So I'm still looking in. It was just an idea that came across my mind while I was busy doing some housework, and I'm thinking to myself, oh yes, what if I started selling some ribbons myself? Instead of me keep buying them, I'd sell them for people to buy from me, because I am in the UK and they won't have to pay much shipping fee. That could be, because I know there is some ribbon companies out here, you know, but I've had a look on their sites many times. Some are just plain, you know, they don't do many wired, it's usually silk, things like that. And yeah, I think you have a Hobby Lobby and things like that where you can get lots of different types. You don't really have much of a choice like that. I think that's sad. Right, I'm filling in here with the eucalyptus. Just adding a bit of the colour of white around. That's a big piece around it, so we can have it, some of it, you know, a bit of colour. I have got something that I did purchase. Oh, I purchased something. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. But when it comes, I'm going to do an arrangement with it. But I'm just trying to just put a bit of movement in, and I'm going under. Always remember to go under. If I can see, let me just lift. There we go. Just bring a bit of floral around. I don't think I need these two. We'll keep them there just in case. I want to use, see what these gonna do. These may look weird. I don't think I'll use, I don't know about the palm. I don't know. Let me get these out of the way and get these in. And I'm gonna place one at the end. I always like to place something longer at the end, because then you can see it's finishing as it cascades, or if we say in music, diminuendo, so it diminishes down and lower and smaller or thinner, and it just looks like you can tell then that's going to be the ending of it. So looks like a tail. So I'll put one behind her head. Again, I'm not going up too far. Just place it like that. I don't know. I really don't know where this comes from. I can't find the little bit. Does it come off the top somewhere? No, it must come off another one. So place that there. I reckon I'm just gonna have a couple, 2 or 3 of these. Who knows? You know me, guys. I'll say 2 or 3 and then I end up having the old bush. They are push-ups as well. That makes it lovely. I'll place that one there. Again, giving it some movement at the back. And then this one I'm going to place around the centre, so then you've got that movement, but not as, you know, just not as high, because this is the highest side. So if I can push it a little bit further in. There we go, like so. I tend to like to choose which is the higher point, and then I'm going to place one down here as well at the side. Well, between the front and the side of this one. So under this gerbera, and I'm placing it in at an angle. So I don't need no more of those. Let me see. Now these are not push-ups. So these are like little roses. Oh, aren't they sweet? Never seen anything like this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Little like mini roses. I don't know if they're supposed to be succulents or roses, but they're so sweet. Let's just bring one hanging under here. Like that. Place one again up here. Oh no, that doesn't look right. That looks a bit too clustery, so to speak. Too much. Let's see by placing one here. Again, it may just be at the front that they look better. I think by placing them in the centre, it's just too much. Have them hanging over. These would look lovely in a hanging basket. I'm not going to put any more of those in, because there's just... Let's have a look at our roses. Yeah, definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 5 out to start with. And I really do think for a different texture, I don't know about those roses, guys, it's bothering me. As much as they're pretty, I just don't seem to think they look nice in this. You know me, I'm very different. I'm going to try one of these in the place of where I've just had that, or thereabouts. Oh, that's better. That's better. It looks like it's got a little skirt. Yeah, I think these roses here, they're just a bit too much. So let me take the glue off. We'll put that there. So I think we'll do the same with this one as well. And we'll get another one of these. see if I can bend that a little bit more down. There, and because it's airy, you can still see Winnie's body. I don't know whether to have one just slightly, yeah, I'm gonna have one up here. Just gonna cut it a little bit shorter, not much. I'm gonna have one for the height, just so you can just see it, the tips of it. So that's that. I don't want no more of those, because then that will overload that as well. Now, do I have lemons? No, it doesn't look right with the theme. So we need just bend those over a little bit. We need in our roses. Now these are on rubber stems, so again I like to cut the rubber off to reveal the wired stem inside, because they get burnt as you place any hot glue on, and then they all get all messy and wrinkle up, so it doesn't look too good. Oh guys, I only need 6 more subscribers and then I've reached the 1,000. Oh my goodness, couldn't believe it when I looked this morning. So subscribe to your, get your friends and family to subscribe so I can get my last 6, guys. Right, I'm going to place in, I definitely want one to go in here. And the reason I want to place that there is because I want the yellow to pop off of this. Now I've got some glue on that leaf. I've got it before it dried. So I want it to pop, and I'm going to bring one down here as well, and then I'm going to want one across here. So we'll cut that one. So get one there. Oh, little Winnie's good, isn't she? Oh, I was watching a bloke who's grooming dogs last night, and how, you know, dogs that found on the street. I'm going to put one up here near Winnie's neck. Dogs, you know, dogs that were matted. I like to watch. Some people may think I'm weird because I like to watch things like that. It's not because I'm weird. It's because I like to see other people helping animals or humans, you know, the human race, whichever. I just like to see the people out there who are very generous, you know, and kind. That's why I watch them. Not because I am sad. You know, it's just a sad thing to watch people who are suffering, you know, and then it's nice to see that the people get the help that they need, and they are, you know, the end result, what they're like. It's like with the dogs, you know, they come in all matted and everything, and these kind people for free, you know, clip them, groom them, make them look exceptional, and then they take them to the vets, make sure they have tests done and have the injections, and then they put them up for sale to have them rehomed. And I think that is fabulous, very sweet of them. You know, there's some wonderful people out there. I want to place this one down here because then you can have the triangle here and then also here. Because if I take that away, you can see there's something missing there. You've got it here, the white, surrounding the yellow here. But there's nothing here, under here, to finish it off, to surround this gerbera. So we need one down here to give it that, you know, balance it out, you know, because it's just green on this end. And I can go through, you know, the Winnie's wicker, you know, the wicker on it. It doesn't have to be straight on into the foam. I can go through the actual wicker. I think I want one. I really think I need, or do I need one up here? I need one down here and one up there, because that's missing something. So again, I'm doing the same here. It's missing that triangular bit up, right up above. So right, guys, if you see me doing this, it's because I'm collecting the glue strings around my hand. And then, as you can see, let me just, you've got then the triangle here surrounding this one. So, but then now I need something here. It's a bit bare down below, so I need, even though there's not a flower, I need that triangle position down at the bottom as well. So then you've got it there, and then by me putting that there, then you've also got it there again, so then it's balancing it out. So let me just cut this one. I like I always, you know, like to see it balanced myself. You know, some people, they're not particularly too bothered. You know, customers, they'll just say, oh no, just do it like this. So you have to do it how the customer wishes. So I think like that. I personally still think something would look better with it. I know we've got that there, but we could, if I brought the gerbera down here, I know then that'll be 6 and I work in odd, but I could have 7 by placing a gerbera up here. Let me get 2 more gerberas, guys. Two. I don't want those. I don't think they suit it any better than what those others do. Oh my goodness, those elastic bands are rubbish. Place those there. And I'm gonna, because we've got the white, I may, I don't want that. Just bear with me a minute, guys. Got some Queen Anne's lace. Just got 3 pieces. There's some different sorts of Queen Anne's lace. This one's a bit more closed. I order some that are open, and then I also order some that are semi-open. I like a different variety of it. A bit like that. It's just I like to see the different growths of it. you know, like you would in real life, and you'd see it starting to grow and open out. That's just how I like to buy things. So I've got a, you know, different choice. So let's see. Now I think one up there, and I think then one down here with the rose. So that can go down at the bottom. This may need to be slightly taller. So I'm cutting this stem taller because I'm wanting that as a point at the top. So I may just cut it a little bit shorter. Oh, they are strong, these guys. Let's get this in. And this is going to be our pointed piece at the top. Like so. I don't want it. Let's have a look. Just bending the heads into place. I need to know that. And I think I just oh, now then. I know. Sorry guys, I'm just figuring out because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could place one here, but then if I place one there, something's missing here. If you look, it's missing here. Now, if I place that there, that looks like it's finishing this off in the yellows or somewhere around there, like so. But then I could get, I have got a astilbe with yellow and white, so I may get some astilbe to bring that yellow down at the bottom, around the odd piece at the bottom, or I don't want too much white at the bottom. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, that looks odd because it's not an odd number. I'm gonna have to place this here because it's not finishing it off by just having it at the bottom. It's that cluster of them there what's not allowing me to finish this side off. So if I just bend the head slightly, so now you can see it's finishing this area off because it's on the end. Now if I left that out, you would sit and look at it and keep focusing and thinking something's missing there, something needs to be put there. So now I've sorted that. Again, we've got a bit of yellow there, so it's basically the arrangement's going down towards Winnie's face. So now we can place these in. They will look lovely anywhere, you know, they will fill it up a bit more, but under here it's just white, 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 white. Now we need a little bit again of green, and it's like here there's nothing here, so I could place something there to finish that bit off there. That's fine. But concerning yellow, again, it's the yellow that we are, you know, focusing on. So I could just get a couple of these. These astilbe, with them having yellow in. Place one there and one there. And then that would bring your yellow down. So then, and it's still got the white with it, but then it would still show that, you know, it's balancing and it looks, you know, all as one. So we're going to bring that down alongside the roses, the white roses. So then you've got it, your yellow again brought down the bottom along with the white. So again, I could place my Queen Anne's lace one there, one in here, let's have a look, and one in there where there's a gap around, like so. I just placed it in like that. So then you've got it around again in that triangular position, sort of in a triangular one. Obviously it will be a bit better once it's in, and then that is really all you need to do with Winnie. So we'll get in these Queen Anne's lace. I know I've got some fern and things, some oddments, I've got some berries. We'll have a look at those. Oh, I keep catching myself. And I don't want these sticking up too much. And I'm placing these in the gaps. Let's just have a look. Right, I'll place that one in there just for, you know, to fill in this area. And some white berries. There. So let's have a look. It's a smaller stem. So there we have it, guys. That is our little Winnie. I do still have that. I could place that at the back. Our little Winnie yellow gerbera arrangement. For your garden, or whether in your, you know, in your porch, in your summer house, looks something nice like that, and it looks really pretty. Sorry guys, I'm terrible for this, just clearing away after me. It's just a thing I do. I think it's so I can show it you better. Get the ribbon there out of the way. And that is our little Winnie, all in yellow. Isn't that colour look pretty? Doesn't that look lovely? Little Winnie, the sausage dog, with a yellow and white arrangement, all placed on for your garden, just for something to look pretty and cute. I like that. I like things like that. I think if I showed my friend this who's got a sausage dog, she would want this. Yeah, I think she would. Let's just, you know, manipulate things, get them so they don't look too clustered and they've got their own, you know, space. Again, that's another thing I like, is space. And when I mean space, I mean that you know, say like all your roses have got their own space between themselves, or your gerberas have got a bit of space between themselves, and so on, all your different elements. So just so it just makes it look really pretty and ready. So yes, and the back, I mean, there's nothing really much you could do on the back unless you wanted it to bring the arrangement as a 360. You could have a small arrangement where you place all your flowers down low and place them on top of Winnie's back. I like to do bigger extravagant things. I may buy another one of these and do one then with a smaller arrangement where everything's on Winnie's back, so to speak. So yeah, I may get another one and do the same, you know, do another style that you can basically do with it. So, but I think this won't last long. I know that my friend will immediately want it. So I just have to take a picture and hurry up and get it posted on my website. But if you've got anything like this, whether it be a rabbit, guys, or a squirrel, or a dog, a cat, you know, any animal of any sort, and it's you can do something, and it's a garden planter, and put some arrangement in it, whether it be big, small, medium, you know, compact, you know, anything to your choice. Give it a go, guys, because they do look wonderful instead of just a plant pot all the time, you know, a container. These look fabulous, you know, characters as an arrangement. I think they look wonderful. Look at her eyebrows. Look at her eyebrows. And she's got proper eyes. So she is, yeah, she's all there. So I keep finding bits that are sticking out. So I'd have to go around and just give her a quick trim properly. Because I don't like things looking a bit scraggy, not like this, on planters like these especially. It's like I do it on my grapevine wreaths. I trim the hairs and the grapevine so it looks neat. Sometimes, depending on if I'm doing a wooden effect, you know, a forest effect, then I do leave it, you know, scraggy, so to speak, because that's what the theme of it. But yeah, I do like to tidy them up. So again, guys, if you've got anything of this sort, give it a go and have fun with it, and enjoy. Again, it doesn't have to be this colour. I've just done this colour. I know, you know, we're doing a lot of autumn colours, but I thought, why not? We're still in summer. You know, as I said on one of my other videos, I'm still doing summer arrangements because people are still wanting them. So, and plus yellow is like a colour that's an all year round colour. So whether it be in autumn, so is white. So, yeah, I think that looks lovely. You could do it in browns and blacks, excuse me, to the colour of what Winnie is. That would look quite interesting. So tan colours and blacks. Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, that's another idea that's just popped in my head. So again, guys, have a wonderful day. Please subscribe, share and like. Again, I've only got 4 more before I reach the 1,000. Oh my goodness. And I think then I'm going to, I don't drink, but I think I'm going to buy myself a glass of wine. I may not like it, but I'll probably end up getting orange juice. But yeah, and I might pop a few balloons and things like that. So keep your comments coming, guys. Have a wonderful day. I love you all, and God bless, and stay safe, guys. If the Hurricane Beryl, is it, that's coming close by to where you are, please stay safe. I send you all my prayers. God bless, and look after yourself. So have a wonderful day, and give it a go, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. Love you all. Bye. Right, guys, let's just see a close-up. See, there's the gerberas. They're beautiful. Look at the layers of the petals. Fabulous quality. And again, the semi-open Queen Anne's lace. The roses. It's the wedding roses. Look at the veins on them. They've got their own little creased veins in. They're wonderful. Then you've got your flowering eucalyptus here. Then these little things, look. Little flowers, wispy bits. And then you've got your maidenhead fern there. And then you've got some little berries just in there with a bit of fern, and the conifer as well. So there we have it. Oh, and this here, I think they look really nice. So again, and there's little Winnie with just her little bow. Let's have a look. Or a little flower under her chin with a little bow. Look at the eyes. She looks a bit startled. Now, come to think of it. She's like, what have you done to me? So, yes. So that's little Winnie. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Again, take care. And please subscribe to everybody you can think of. All the best. Love you lots. Bye for now. Bye.